Just doing a quick entry before I head out to Pepper Mill with some of the guys from Great Britain, Joe Hamilton, Alex Shovelton, which I think is about the coolest name on the face of the earth, Alex Shovelton. Anyways, and let's see, we're at day 4 at the Hall of Fame Classic. So last we spoke, I talked about some strategies I was going to try to use against Billy by watching some tapes where Todd Lafredo beat him. And when I played Billy, I played like a, insert your favorite female derogatory term here. The first couple games, I just did not play well at all. The first couple games I was, I don't know, tentative or something, I'm not sure what. I think part of it was that he was kind of showing me a new defense that I haven't seen him use before, and I just wasn't thinking when I was shooting on it until it took 2 games. He really scored well out of the back. In fact, he pretty much destroyed me the whole match out of the back, hitting awesome push kicks and pulls and pushes and everything under the sun. I tried a bunch of different defenses. I pretty much bailed right to the back, and he'd hit like a nice short push kick that I jumped out of the way of. I was trying to switch it up, jumping back and forth, and he was able to time one. I don't know if he's really just that quick, but probably. Anyways. But so some of the strategies that I did use kind of did come into play a little bit. So that one about leaving him lanes, and then hopefully later on in the game he'll be maybe more tentative and drop some lanes or something like that later on. And yeah, sure enough, it kind of did work out that way. I gave him a few easy possessions early on, but he did hit those lanes. But later on in the match, when I kind of finally started to play my game in the 3rd game, he started to drop some passes, so I can see some merit in that going forward. Unless, of course, Billy, you see this, and then you kind of know what I'm doing, but anyways. And what else was there? I didn't get much of a chance to do the 5-bar hack instead of trying to control it when the ball was bouncing around, as he scored pretty much at will. The final game was very close, actually. I think I had a lead. It was I can't remember if I had a lead, actually. It was 4-4. Had the ball in my 3-rod in the 3rd game, and I kind of I read the defense for a good 10 seconds, and then I called a timeout. Thought about what I saw. And what I thought I saw was a lot of middle. So then I kind of just thought about, okay, I'll come back and shoot a middle off. I'll go, I'm going to go push, pull, push, pull, push, middle. That was what I was going to do. And as I was approaching back to the table, I kind of second guessed myself. I was like, well, wait, maybe he's expecting me to hit a middle, because I haven't hit a middle in quite a while here, where I did earlier. But the last 2 or 3 shots, which I scored, I think a pull and a couple pushes. So I kind of changed my mind and thinking, oh wait, no, he's probably expecting a middle. So then I kind of stepped back away from the table and then kind of had to refocus and, okay, I'm going to go pull, and then go, okay, push, pull, just watch the goalie, and then when the goalie comes off, just go bang into the pull. So I set up and I call time in, and we're going back and forth, and I kind of see something that looks like a very inviting middle. And so of course I changed my mind, not really consciously, but just kind of saw it and reacted, and he was either was a good bait, or he was just moving and was just playing positionally, and he moved his goalie right into that hole that looked huge, and I shot middle, and he blocked me middle with the goalie, so that meaning that he would have not been on the pole. The pole was like this big. If I would have just stuck with what I second guessed myself with, I guess. It was kind of the problem about changing my mind right in the middle of a match. It's kind of like you have to have confidence in it. And I should have just stuck with what I came into the timeout with, and not change my mind again while playing. So I used to make mistakes like that, but I guess I still do occasionally. Live and learn. So lost to Billy Pappas, and then after that I played Kurt Ackerman, I believe is his name, and pretty tricky player. I won the first game pretty handily. He came back with a few Euro push shot, pull shot, some weird stuff from back, moving pole kind of stuff. He won the 2nd game, and then the 3rd game was 3-3, and then I was able to get the next 2 points just by playing solid, pretty consistent, solid stuff. So I think I'm sitting 17th, although I'm not really sure. I try not to follow that kind of stuff too closely, more just worry about my next opponent. So it's looking like where I'm in the chart, I'm eventually going to have to play probably who will come out of all those players that are left is Todd Lafredo. It should be fun. It's been a while since I played him. So maybe I should look back at that Billy match with a different frame of reference and see what Billy did against Todd. It's an option anyways. But anyways, I'm going to go out for supper now. and hopefully we'll do better, because I think they're going to call matches again tonight about 10:30, and then I'll probably still have to wait a few times, so I'll probably have to play quite late tonight. There's still 2 or 3 matches left to play before they get to me. Not doing too bad today. Kind of feel a little bit queasy in the stomach though for some reason. Maybe I'm just not eating good, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'm not catching something. Anyways, so we'll talk to you next time. Bye.